What do you call it when a snowman throws a temper tantrum? A meltdown. Ike with Iceberg Gaming here with today's World of Warcraft guide video, and today we are going over the secret knowledge treasure locations for Inscryption. But first, a quick word from today's sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Catapult and Spirit Hunters Infinite Horde by Creature Cauldron. This game went into early access on May 25th and is currently available on Steam for $4.99. You are the Spirit Hunters in this action roguelite. Slay waves of monsters and harvest their souls for ever-increasing power. Unlock many playable characters, abilities, maps, and more through a deep progression system. Spirit Hunters Infinite Horde is a roguelite action game in which you fight huge waves of monsters using passive attacks and abilities. Slay thousands and thousands of endlessly encroaching monsters to stay alive. Collect souls to level up and increase your power and abilities both in the field and in the Oracle's vast permanent upgrade system. Become a god in minutes by learning the abilities you can obtain when you level up and how they grow in power. Combine many different powerful attacks to take down the hordes. Features include super accessible Manpower Survivors-like combat, an ever-increasing roster of Spirit Hunters, an expansive metagame progressive system, and huge amount of abilities to unlock and master. Get it on Steam now, link in description. Now that the bills are paid, let's get into today's video. Inscryptionists, you are in luck. You get 8 total treasures. Now, keep in mind, right away we want to take a look at this in red, means it's important. There is a known bug with the how to train your whelp. So you need to get the Pulsing Earth Rune first. Do not get Train Your Whelpling until you get Pulsing Earth Rune. Very important. You will not be able to get the book later if you do it in the wrong order. Here is our map. Let's get started with the first one, the Pulsing Earth Rune in the Waking Shores. We are heading to 67.87, 57.96. And here we are at the Life Vault Ruins here in this circular ruin here. You can see it down there behind the table. After we defeat the Guardians, we can see it is right here underneath the table. This is a supply chest. We'll grab this also. And then here it is. Up next in the Ohanra Plains is the Sign Language Reference Sheet at 85.7, 25.2. The defenders of the Ruby Light. And here we are at the Timber Step Outpost. There is the Flight Master right here. So if we're facing the Flight Master, we want to go to the right. And it's over here, just hanging right here on this little hut. Next, let's head to the Azure Span for the Dusty Darkmoon card at 46.2, 23.9. Unfortunately, I accidentally picked this one up while I was doing something else, but it is at the Cobalt Assembly right here inside this building. If you go to this upper level with the 2 buildings here, the building on the right, and it is on the upper level back here. What the heck? Anyways, it's right up here on the floor, right where that oppressive artificer is standing. Apparently they saw me because I'm low level. Next up, just a little bit to the south, is the Frosted Parchment at 43.7, 30.9. We are still in the Cobalt Assembly area. We are on top of this little dome here. I'm probably going to die again because I am low level. But we'll see if we can grab it. We can actually see it from right here. It's right there on the ground behind the Arcane Commander. Now I'm gonna see if I can get this without dying since I am low level, but might be tricky. Got it. Next, let's head back to Valdrakken for the How to Train Your Whelpling book. Coordinates are 13.2, 63.68. I believe these are Valdrakken coordinates. But it is easy enough to find. We are here at the Little Scales Daycare. It's right here in the sandbox, but it is bugged for me right now. I can't click it. So what we're going to attempt to do to fix this bug is we're going to go loot the other ones first, and then we'll come back for this one. So up next, we'll head for the first of two Forgetful Apprentice tomes. First one is at 47.24, 40.1. For this one, we need to come to this house here on this floating island, and we're going to come inside, and we will find a curious glyph. It will take us to a phase. We need to go back across this bridge. There are level 70 mobs, so be careful if you are not level 70. And then we need to fight this neutral mob inside the house. Now, it is also level 70, so I'm probably not going to be able to kill it on this character. But I'll go ahead and give it a try. Yeah, none of my abilities are hitting this thing, so I'm not going to be able to kill this. But anyways, you want to kill this neutral mob, and you'll get an item that you will loot, and then you'll take it back to the glyph and deliver it to the glyph. And next we are heading to 56.1, 40.9. We've got the Darkmoon, counterfeit Darkmoon deck, and the other Forgetful Apprentice tome, pretty much right at the same location. Our second Forgetful Apprentice's tome is right here on this table, right next to the big telescope by this guy casting a spell. And finally, last but not least, our counterfeit Darkmoon deck, we're going to talk to Senegosa, the Elder Scribe here. She is highlighted in purple. And we are going to say, yes, we will help. Now you have to click these in order, starting with the ace and going up. Note there is no 1, so after you get the ace, you are going for the 2, which is this one over here. And then we are looking for 3, which is this one right here. And then 4 is right next to that. 5 is the one right here, kind of behind her. 6 is the one right in front of her. And then 7 is this one. And finally, number 8.
Open for business.
And here they are.
Go with honor, friend.
And she does a little bit of roleplay and then hands us the counterfeit deck. If you've been following along and you did not run into any problems, congratulations. You now have 24 free inscription knowledge points coming in. Now, I'm going to go back and see if we can get that bugged one to work. So if you're still having problems, follow along with me and we'll see if we can figure it out. So for me, it is still unclickable. If you got all 7 of the other items, it might be clickable for you now. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to learn all these and see if that takes care of our issue. And I'm going to reload. Reloading by itself did not do the trick, but I just flew out of the area, and as I was flying out, I got the notification that the treasure was there, so now we're going to fly back and see if that fixed it. And now it is lootable for me. So I think what you need to do, if you have this problem, is you need to learn the Pulsating Ruin. The Pulsating Ruin and this item seem to be some type of bug in their code where they're reading as the same item. So just learn the Pulsating Ruin before you get to this location, and you should be fine. Now, I need to wait till I'm level 70 and to go back and get that last one. But other than that, we are done. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Special thank you to my YouTube members, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you for making this channel possible.